Please welcome Saman Chainani. So meet everybody. I don't know if y'all met. I always love having like a mixture of people that might never be together in one place.
Oh,
That's my favorite part.
He was my Friday night date when I was in high school.
Yes.
I had no social life.
Did he put out?
X-Files was my thing. Every
I remember.
Can I just say, you gorgeous.
Oh, God.
Oh, you so
right
good
now.
looking. Gee,
Thank you.
I just wanted to compliment you. I'm sorry.
Tell
I'm somebody black mama, but you're gorgeous.
My mom is going to appreciate that. My mom's upset I'm still single, so that's going to be a calling card. She's going to send out to every Indian in the tri-state area.
Just a reminder, you could be in a horrible relationship, so single ain't that bad.
I'm happy.
I didn't even know this was a thing, but you studied fairy tales at Harvard. So I could have gone to Harvard. I feel like, wait, what?
Look, they didn't know it
fairy
was a
tales?
thing. Yeah, they didn't know it was a thing either.
I love it.
I grew up a Disney baby. Like,
Yeah.
I was the kid whose parents, when they couldn't deal with them, like, plopped them in front of Alice in Wonderland
Absolutely.
or Cinderella.
Lion
the way
King,
that,
all the, yeah.
You know, parents use TikTok and YouTube today.
Yeah.
Like, Disney was
Oh, bad
our
parents.
thing.
I never stick an iPad in front of my children. Others do.
But, you know, so I knew all those stories by heart, but then I went to college and ended up sort of by chance in this fairy tales class.
Yeah.
And I thought we were going to learn the Disney versions, because I thought Disney invented all these stories, you know, because I didn't know any better.
He was
And then
the first person.
you learn the original stories, and you're like, these stories are so rich and dangerous and provocative, and the evil guy wins half the time, and the good guy, and there's an edge to it.
Yeah.
And I felt like my mind was blown. I'm like, my whole childhood's based on this lie, you know? Like,
Yeah.
how can I bring these stories to other people? And I think that's where this new book came from, this idea of like, why can't kids grow up with that kind of danger in their fairy tales? So it
Yeah.
feels more like you don't know who's gonna win at the end. And I think that's what I wanted to do with it, is give evil an equal chance. So that's why even in School for Good and Evil and in Beast and Beauty, there's always a balance, beast and beauty, good and evil. you know?
I love that this is your slogan. Give evil an equal chance.
Listen, I wish I could go back to high school and run for every election on that.
Well, Saman's first book, The School for Good and Evil, is now an upcoming movie with Charlize Theron and Kerry Washington. That's crazy cool.
Yeah.
So, what was it like seeing your dream and your vision and all your words come to life on screen?
I mean, I almost had a heart attack, I think, like when you first, because I was in quarantine before I went onto set. So
Yeah.
you're alone in a room for multiple days being like, okay, visualizing it, being like, be cool, be cool. And as soon as you get on set, not cool, you know?
It's Kerry Washington and Charlize Theron. Yeah,
And also,
yeah.
it's Paul Feig's the director, and he's this
Yeah.
visionary, you know, Bridesmaids, Freaks and Geeks, Spy.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like green screen and pixels and just everything being computer generated. So he built the entire freaking School for Good and Evil. Like, you go onto set, and it is this massive, like, complex of the school. And so to go in there, and I had spent 10 years writing these books, 10 years of, like, all my unconscious and everything suddenly projected out. I kept having these, like, little psychic breaks where I kept forgetting it was my kind of universe. You know?
You're
So-
like, who created this? They're
Yeah.
amazing.
It happened once where I went to the costume department and I was like, oh, that's so weird. There's a character named Hort in my books. How strange. Like, it's just like totally
Out of body,
out
yeah.
of body,
Yeah.
complete, you know? But I just think it's gonna it's a huge movie. It's one of Netflix's biggest movies ever. And I just think it gives them that kind of Harry Potter-esque franchise, but this time a little more representative, a little bit more inclusive.
Yeah.
You know? And I think it's a great movie for our times.